Namaste, dosto. I would love to share with you the story of freehindiaudiobooks.com, how it came to be, how we started, what's this project is all about. So I'll have to take you back to 2023, I think. I guess, start as this is the starting point. I was visiting Arambol in Goa in India. It's a great place, really recommend to you. And there I read The Gospel of Wealth by Andrew Carnegie, which is an essay by Andrew Carnegie that explains different ideas of philanthropy and what to do if you have accumulated some wealth and what can you do with it for the world. And one of the ideas that he mentioned there was to build public libraries. And I remember kind of that. It was kind of motivating for me to get that idea. So we start there. Then in the year 2025, I was in Manali in India. And there, once a week, happened a book club that just a few people who enjoyed books gathered there. And we just spoke about books, and sometimes we read little parts of the books, we discussed books, sometimes we just chatted and just had some fun. And somehow that thing, the book club, the Gospel of Wealth, and just did you see that? And my love for reading books and enjoying books, I guess those three things, and maybe even more, but just that what comes to mind, were an idea for me to do something for you. So I thought, what can be done? And I've traveled India many times, I think about 7 times now. And I thought, what can I do for the people of India? How can I give back? And one of the ideas that came to me then was actually building a library on the internet, though, not physical one, which maybe one day we'll do. But yeah, freehindiaudiobooks.com is what we have now, is our website and this YouTube channel. And we have Spotify as well. I'll link it in the description for you. This is what we have for you right now that kind of came together a year ago. We started this project in August 2025. And now it's about July 2026. We're almost 1 year old. And so far, we have over 1,000 subscribers here on YouTube, which is pretty cool. We have close to 1,000 perhaps on Spotify, or maybe a few good hundreds, and thousands upon thousands of views, but also of watch time hours. So people listen to us already thousands of hours. And a lot of comments, I would say already in the hundreds, and pretty much good feedback. And feedback that motivates us to continue, and also feedback that tells us which books to create, and also feedback that tells us what could have we done better. We listen to all of it and we try to implement. So that's the story in short. And we are a team of few good people that we work to create books for you that you can listen to error-free. And we do our best. We listen to them ourselves first before posting them. So we try to kind of make it good for you. So you find the book that you want to learn about, you put on your headphones or whatever you enjoy. Maybe you just use the speakers of your computer or something, or of your phone, and you dive into the book. We have books on different topics. We have, as I think, did I say it in this video? I just recorded a few videos in a row. We have videos for, or audiobooks for leadership, motivation, money making, philosophy, lightning. Beautiful, beautiful. Unto lucky. And yeah, many other topics. You're welcome to add more kind of ideas for us. Drop comments or comment under any other video. I also want to tell you that sometimes you ask for books like that are kind of new, and we cannot do those books. So I mean, like, we can only create audiobooks for you, at least right now, that have no rights for them, like not copyright. So we cannot take a modern book and to basically create it into an audiobook because it's protected by copyright and we'll just get banned on YouTube and then all the project kind of disappears. What we can do is we can take old books that are public domain. What's called public domain means books that are over 100 years old or so. It depends on country, and sometimes it's some time after the author is no longer with us. But we can take those books and we can work on them. So if you have something old, it can be, a business book. It can be just fiction, science fiction. We have different books. We have the Time Machine, for example. Recently, we've posted it. You can check out our channel. We have also that's not a business book. We have also business books. For example, Business by Andrew Carnegie. It's an essay. We have The Art of Money Making by P.T. Barnum. Philosophy, Plato, Republic, Meditations, Marcus Aurelius. We have, close to 30 books, and our goal is to get to 100 first. That's our first goal. And we're walking towards that goal, And I'm happy to be seeing good feedback from you, Dosto, in the comments. And also what really helps is if you share it with your friends, with your co-workers, if you share the link, if you tell about freehindiaudiobooks.com. Let's go. So we hope to be working for you in the next few years. I don't know how long we'll be here, but I mean, the first goal we have is 1,000. Oh, you see, well, 100 books first that we want to create, and then maybe we'll get to 1,000 too. Or maybe so soon it's going to be so easy with AI to just listen to any audiobook, let's say, or something that in any language, maybe we won't be any more relevant. It's also fine. It's the way of the world. But for now, we're still here and we're thriving, and we are here to bring valuable books for you. Books that can influence your life, help you in different ways in your life. It's really hard to say exactly how a certain book will be of value to you. But for example, if you're looking to grow your money, so we have, again, The Science of Getting Rich, for example, or The Art of Getting Money, or of Money Getting by P.T. Barnum. And we're working on more and more books for you. So you can ask for books as well. Aside of that, I just wanted to end off on a note of motivation for you. For us, it's been almost a year of building those books, trying to see what works, the process, working in different time zones, thinking of which books to do, life things that came in terms of our personal lives, me and the people that are working with us in this project. Thank you, everyone, by the way. But we're here and we're still going, So in that time also, I've gotten a chance to speak to some of you through comments, and some of you have spoken to me through other media of mine. So you can find me at vovaevan.com as well. So I have my own personal website. I'm an entrepreneur on the internet, basically in the selling on Amazon sphere. And just I've got this new microphone. It's nice. So I just want to end on a note of motivation, just to say for you, just keep going. Whatever you're wishing for yourself, you are able to achieve it. And you can write those goals, you can sing them, you can speak them out, you can share them. You want to share them in the comments here, feel free as well. It's another way where you kind of put your ideas out there to the world. And sometimes when you do it in public with other people, it helps kind of to make them happen. That's just the way of things, it seems. At least for me, it helps. Sometimes when I try to get stuff done, I can share it with, like I'm doing with you, we're going to do 100 books, even though we're in about 35 now, I don't know. So I'm like, 65 more books. Okay. Who knows? And I think also understanding why you really want to do it helps. For example, for me, I'm quite passionate about giving back. So I've really had great times in India. I've spent, all in all, like I think over a year and a half in India of my life, between the south, the north, the center, Madhya Pradesh, Himachal Pradesh, Rajasthan, Gujarat, Goa, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, just where I have been, I'm thinking. And where I haven't been, but I've met people from the Seven Sisters, it's the north, eastern part of India, and people that help me with my business these days, just friends, people that become friends throughout the years. And yeah, I'm just grateful for all my times there. And that's one of my ways to give back. So just I wanted to say that, keep going, keep doing what you're doing. I think that you are capable of a lot. And even though sometimes you might maybe have days when it's very challenging or you don't even know what to do, then ask also, right? It's not a bad thing to ask. It's actually quite beautiful to ask for help. So if you need help from me or us at freehindiaudiobooks.com, please. And aside of that, just please share what we're doing. It really means the world to me, to our team. Go to our website, freehindiaudiobooks.com as well. Browse around it. We have the audiobook kind of directory there. Or you can just use the channel here. We have also playlists. Sometimes we listen to you, and sometimes we heard that sometimes you want to kind of get the books in a form of like chapters. So we post the chapters for the books. Like we have the full audiobook, but we also then post the chapters. So this is, for some people, is a easier way to consume. And we're listening to you, Dosto, and we're trying to implement. I'm not sure if we'll implement all your ideas, or we're going to create all the books that you have given us as ideas. But so far I've added, I believe, from what we can do, those books that are in the public domain, that means they have no copyrights to them, all the comments on our channel, unless I've missed some, I have added to our to-do list. All right, so we have about 41 books in our to-do list, except the ones we've done. So probably there's, about maybe how many, 5 maybe left or something, or I can't recall because some are in process, etc. But so we're listening, we're implementing, and freehindiaudiobooks.com. Let's go.